Christian and I are here at the Heron View Forest Preserve, 1.4-mile track.
Poison ivy. That's poison ivy.
Yep, we know that there's a lot of poison ivy and poison oak on this path. Christian, what is our scavenger hunt today?
A bug.
A bug.
A deer.
A deer.
Birds.
A birds.
Yep. And
any kind of living fish in the water, whether it's a tadpole, whether it's a minnow.
Snake.
A snake is a bonus one. And we said a deer. Oh, the other thing that we said was, how about a butterfly or a moth?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to keep an eye out for our scavenger hunt items. 1.4 miles. How long will it take us? How long do you think it'll take us?
I found a bug. Bug. Butterfly.
Oh, well, geez, we got one off the list already. It's flying around right here. Let's see if we can get it on camera for you.
That's a monarch.
It looks like a monarch. It's a little smaller. It's fast. Let's see if we can slow it down for the camera. There it is.
Yep, that's a monarch.
So the beginning of this path is nice and matted down, but if I can remember correctly, once you get closer to the river, it was all weedy and it was like itchy and that type of thing.
Which way do you
So
want
far
to
it
go?
looks pretty good though.
That way, that way.
You call it, right or left?
Which way has the water?
I'd say we go straight to start.
And then left.
Yep, and then we'll come back right here when we finish. Deal?
Dragonfly.
What do you see?
Fly.
Dragonfly? Oh yeah,
Second.
it is one.
Second one.
Geez, that's our second item right there. Do you see how the trees are marked right here with this color?
Yep.
So that's how you stay in between the paths. And then these trees have some
Let's go
markings on them as well. All right, we're going to go this way. We're going to mix it up today. Ooh, there's a bird right there. Knock that off the list, off the scavenger hunt list. I think it's just a robin. Pretty boring, but we found one. Now, the Heron Preserve Trail is one of the buggiest trails around. You definitely want to get some bug spray on before. We didn't put any on, but I would recommend it. It's so shady, which is nice on hot days, but there are quite a few mosquitoes through here. Oh, one of the items we had was a squirrel. Do you see a squirrel nest anywhere?
Yes.
What are the squirrel nests? Do they nest on the ground or up in the tree?
Tree.
Let's look up in the tree and see if we can find one.
It's like a hole inside a tree, right?
I see one right up there. We're looking for a squirrel.
Give me some seeds. Seeds. That's seeds.
All right, as we're walking, you definitely can start to see poison ivy. Like, stay on the path when you come over here for sure. Right down the middle, it's still pretty paved, which is good. No deer yet. We don't see any deer yet. You definitely want to stay away from all this. I mean, there's all kinds of poison ivy, poison oak, you name it. It's all here. Stay in the middle. Progress update on our scavenger hunt. We are getting about 1/3 of the way in. We should be seeing the river pretty soon. We found a dragonfly, a moth, a bird. We have not seen a squirrel. We have not seen a deer. We saw a butterfly, and we have not seen the snake. So, man, you'd think there's got to be. It's so quiet out here. How are there not deer? Maybe there's some deer drinking from the river. And I believe there's a pond right in the middle of this property. I don't know if you can. Is it maybe over here? Or maybe it's just like a wet area. That's it. It's like a wet area that kind of floods out.
Can I see you?
This is probably why there's so many mosquitoes. You can't really, well, I'm showing them on camera, Christian, but you can't really see any water in there right now. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. The pathway, which is about 2 feet wide. I mean, it's definitely about 4 or 5 feet wide, a normal path. I'm talking right now. Found a spider. That was not on the list, but we'll take it. I have to give the park district or the forest preserve credit. There's at least a couple foot area of dirt. It's not all weedy. The last time I was over here a couple years ago, it was like weeds this high, all on your ankles and whatnot. And I think I left there and I had like, I don't know if it was poison ivy, but I was itching for about a week. So this is a little bit better.
Stay there too. too long, then he probably turn into stone.
The park district or the forest preserve has been proactive at cutting down some trees that were dead, and you can see in doing so they keep these trees off the pathway, which is nice. I've never noticed that before, but it looks like there's a birdhouse over here. Let's see if we can zoom in. There it is. Let's get a little closer to it. There's that birdhouse. Christian, what kind of bird do you think lives in that birdhouse?
Robin.
Robin?
No.
You might be right. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. A little hummingbird.
Hummingbird?
Because they would spit through.
It's a pretty good sized birdhouse.
Where's that house?
I don't think this trail gets used very often. They've got 2 parking spaces plus a handicap accessible space. I've never seen anybody out here before. Maybe the locals that live down the street use it. I'm not sure. So we've circled around the little wetlands area. I suppose when the river overflows, it must just kind of run through here. I am shocked. I haven't even really seen many deer prints anywhere.
Go inside there?
Huh?
No,
No, we're definitely not going inside there. Too much poison weeds. Christian found a walnut. Can you throw it like a baseball? How far can you get it? Nice. We're coming up to where this should spit out close to the Sangamon River. You can kind of see where the trees get lighter in the background there. I don't know that we're going to be able to get butted up to the river though. There's so many weeds bordering this path. I don't know if it's accessible. Oh, look at how steep the ridge is on the other side, Christian. Look right across the bank of the river. You see how steep it is up there? That's cool. Look at that. There we go.
What?
I can barely see it, but we got river.
Habitat stuff. They eat these.
No, drop that down.
I'm trying to break them up.
Christian found some bark. That's probably going to be our best view into the river right here. It's so quiet. River looks a little high. River looks very muddy. Keep going. So here bordering the river, these weeds are just sprawling up and there's not a whole lot of room to stay out of them. Stay in that middle, buddy. Here's a little bit
I got a
view of the
big
water.
Dad, I got a pickaxe.
All right. This is a good view. Yeah, we can actually see what's going on from here. I'm going to step in here just a little bit.
Same.
It's peaceful.
Muddy though.
It's muddy.
You see any minnows?
I see a lot of bugs on the top of the water. No minnows. What's this floating along? Nothing important. Oh, I'm getting bit.
What?
Keep walking.
Let's go.
Ah, these bugs. These bugs are nasty.
I think I touched some yolk.
Keep going.
I think I touched yolk.
Check this tree out. This is huge. We're making some of our final turns right here. We were up in Wisconsin this last week, and the bugs were the worst that I've seen or experienced. We were around Madison area. Bugs were horrible when you're in the woods. If you want something that replicates close to that in terms of bugs, you should come to this path. Christian and I had the same idea at the same time. We are sick of bugs landing on us, so we're on the hop. Get away, bugs. Maybe we'll kick up a deer. I thought we were done with the river, but it's still here. this might be a little bit better place to... Oh, this is just the loop that takes you back. So this is probably the easiest place to kind of get down by the water without having to deal with some weeds. And you can see there's lots of trees laying out of the water right now. I thought the river maybe was high, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's low at the moment. We got some rain last week. There he goes. Left or right? I think the correct answer is straight. Do you see any trees with like a yellow painting on it? Show me. See if you see yellow painting on any of the trees. Oh, there's one up there. Yeah. I look for the yellow painting. That tells me that I'm on the right path. Keep going. We're coming up on another curve with another vantage point to the river. Man, I just want to see like a deer taking a big drink of water in the river. That would be cool. I've seen it a couple times before in this river. It's pretty sweet.
Pretty slow. No fish popping up.
No fish jumping or popping.
One of these things, black, right here.
Oh yeah, so you can see there's some fresh cuts right now. So some of these trees have been recently cut down. And you can see the clippings. Whoa, not traversable by kayak.
Over here it's clear. Over here it's a little bit more clear.
This is a cool view right here for like a picture. Like that. You're gonna need big speed to go down this hill. Big speed, he says. Some of the nicer views are actually if you would go the other way, right out of the gates, but I've only ever walked clockwise. I've never walked counterclockwise before on this trail. Here he is way up there. What's this? Like a little inlet? Ah. Yeah, this is just like a little inlet. That's pretty cool. I bet you there might be a fish or two hanging out down in this stuff, Christian. We found some more walnuts to throw. Give him a throw. Throw it.
Does it smell good here? Smell them.
You like the smell of walnuts, huh? That's what it is. You like that smell. Hey, listen, let's see if I can land one in the river over there. Shh, listen. Ready? Here we go. Shh. Oh, get it there. All right, let's go. All right, we just logged 1 mile, and we're at a grueling pace of 1.6 miles per hour. So that means it's going to take us almost an hour to do this loop? No, that can't be right. We've got to be close to done. We've walked 1 and we have 0.4 left to go. And we've stopped to study some things, that's for sure. And the bugs seem... Do you think the bugs have gotten better, or have we just gotten used to their nonsense? I think they've gotten a little better. So maybe they were just the worst around the river. I don't know.
How?
Okay, what kind of tree is this? This has no branches for at least, I don't know, 5 or 6 stories up. And then the branches start, and then it looks like somebody's made a home up there. Right there. Maybe an owl or something.
That was cool.
That was pretty cool.
Here's the bark.
There's some bark that's chipped off of it. Where is that pesky deer? We need that deer to scratch off our scavenger list. Darn it. Okay, we found, this is really cool that they did this. This is called a Selfie Spot. Trails Challenge, Selfie Spot. Christian, go take let's take a selfie here. Come on, man.
Where?
Selfie Spot. This is like a challenge. Stand right here. Look what we found today. Eddie. One more. He's running fast down a hill. I don't think I can do that anymore at this age. So, has anyone else seen any of these? If you live in the Mahomet area, it's called a Selfie Spot, Champagne Trail Preserve.
Dad.
I've never seen one before. That's a pretty cool idea.
No painting.
Nice.
Yay.
I guess we'll tag ourselves on Facebook or something, or X, and link it to the Champagne Park District or the Trail Preserve. It's reassuring to see all these yellow marked trees. Nice job by the Forest Preserve for marking the path. The trail's clearly marked. You wouldn't get lost, but it's just kind of nice to know you're headed the right way.
I have a big scrape on my tummy.
You found a hiking stick? Yeah, you got a little scrape there. Use your hiking stick to keep walking out. And just like that, we made it. Overall feedback. Parking, there's not much, but I don't think you're going to ever have a problem. This place isn't too busy. Quality of the trail. Definitely some room for improvement. I think if the weeds could get matted down, at least, 3 or 4 foot wide the whole way, that would probably help out quite a bit. My biggest feedback is there's just a ton of bugs. So poison ivy, bugs. You should probably wear high socks or maybe pants if you take this trail. We, of course, did not, so it's going to be right to the shower when we get home. But
No, the back.
the one plus would be good views of the river, and I suppose a second plus would be that it is all shaded. So on a hot day, it probably knocks 10 or 15 degrees off. So not bad. Christian, another trail down for me and you, bud.
Yep.
Keep it kind, dude. Say, see you later, guys.
See you later, guys.
Christian and I are here at the 0.4 mile track.
Poison ivy. That's poison ivy.
Yep, we know that there's a lot of, how long do you think it'll take us?
I found a bug. Bug, butterfly.
Oh, well, geez, we got one off. I'd say we go straight to start.
And then we left.
Yep, and then we'll come back right here. Correct answer is straight. Do you see any trees with like a yellow painting on it? Show me. Keep going. What's this? Like a little inlet? I think they've gotten a little better. Maybe they were just the worst around the river. I don't know. Selfie Spot. This is like a challenge. Stand right here.